Hi friends, my name is Aaryan Vijay Kumar. I am 10 years old and today I am going to be reviewing the sublime book Diary of a Young Girl written by Anne Frank. The main characters of this book are Anne Frank and Peter Van Damme, another person who's coexisting with them in the secret annex. Anne Frank is a regular 13-year-old until the Nazis invade her home city, Amsterdam. Then everything takes a dive. She has to go into hiding with a family of her dad's colleague, and she has to stay there for 2 years until she is eventually captured by the Nazi Gestapo, and sadly, after a few days, dies due to the bad conditions as she is of Jewish ethnicity. As the Nazis hated Jews, she was tortured at the concentration camp and sadly died. The theme of this book is slightly historical, and how it is written is also slightly old fashioned. But it is still easy to understand. This book was originally written in Dutch, but since then it has been made into many different languages. This has been published in 1947, when her dad, who had lived, got hold of the diary and published it. But this was all written before 1945, in around 1942 to 1944, as these record the days of her living in the secret annex. Some days could be joyful, or some days could be downright boring. The strengths and weaknesses of this book are, for example, for number one, the strengths. The strengths of this book are that it is compelling and it is also really emotional. For 1 second, I was crying with laughter, and the other, I felt genuinely sorry for how she lived. But sadly, there is only one weakness. Sometimes, in 2 or 3 diary entries, the thing that her usual writing gets a bit repetitive, as one or two consecutive diary openings are a bit boring, as she just describes her routine, like I woke up, I brushed, I face washed, I ate breakfast, did dinner. It's slightly boring. If I want, due to this, I'm going to deduct 2 marks out of 10 marks. So this book would get a solid 8 out of 10. As the conclusion, I highly recommend you read this book. It is a perfect read. I'm pretty sure I have not read any diary like this in my life, especially as this is a real diary entry, and they lived under this grim reality that any moment the Nazi Gestapo police could just raid in and send them off to the concentration camps. If you want to see any of my past work, check in my channel or in the link below. My old one is the ED trimmer. I hope you will like it. I hope you like this video. Bye. Thank you.